No, Jetty's not talking. Jetty's busy trying to update multiple live streams. Hence, he's not reading chat. So Sundays are speed runs, therefore Saturdays are not speed runs. Cool. Can we put that stream in there then? All right. It might be an interesting monologue. It was great. It was epic. I had not only discovered the answer, but also the question. I don't have a playlist. I guess I gotta do a playlist. Customization. Can I redirect? I know you need to redirect to Factorio. Visual stream. Factorio. Oh. I don't have audio for King Hill. Okay, can we do audio for King Hill? Why don't I have audio this time? Alright. Okay. Alright, so let me start with Secretary. Welcome. Congratulations on being here first. That's 100% broken. Perfect. Lord of Freedom, welcome back for stream number 55. Rubble 250. Wow. Aussie Viking, stream number 7. After Rubble's 250 in a row, you just drop a 7. Yep. Secretarial with stream number 110. 110 at least. Okay. Okay. Can I scroll to there? All right. YouTube, I apologize. I had set up the YouTube stream starting at 4 a.m. It was completely wrong. It started at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is the time on the weekdays. 4 a.m. is on the weekends. I just made a boo-boo. Surprise, surprise. Okay, can I make that less cold? And can I also make that less cold? Otherwise I'm going to be coughing my guts up. Oh yeah, that's super cold. Coughing my guts up in like 20 minutes. Alright, Davey, super late night streams? No, I believe it's just a time zone change issue. You know, Aussie, take a bed. Not Zeroth, no. Michelle, you're late. Double daylight saving. So I'm not going to see this answer for like 5 minutes, but what is the time now in Europe? I see the light switch 10 and we're starting 10 minutes early. Yeah, sure. We'll draw a correlation to that. What are we up to? 17 likes, 28 viewers. I can see Twitch taking the win. Can we tell with the two ads to... Can we tell the ads to GTFO? War, you can. This way we run King of the Hill and all 3 minutes at once. That's turning the last for my automation streams. I need a jetty fix. Davey, I do my best. I do my best. Batman of YouTube. Well, there you go. YouTube meant to manage to get a win. 11 p.m. UK. Okay, so I'm now starting really late in European time. And Germany, correct me if I'm wrong, you're an hour later than that. So you're already at midnight, right? Warp, can we tell the ads to GTFO? No, this is why we run King of the Hill. 3 minutes worth of ads. That stops all the ads for next hour. Right? It's Twitch's rules, not mine. I can't do anything about it, apart from running the ads in blocks. If you happen to get here before King of the Hill runs, well, bad luck. War, Wonder Up with an 85 streak, and Thunder with a 95 streak. Well done, both of you. All right. I'm still trying to catch up in chat. I'm writing an email to a team of students I'll be presenting to our team, to our members in 3 weeks. Engineering cap Stone project in chemical. Oh, nice. Does the number of likes before the official stream start determine how many minutes before the official stream starts? No, but if you throw more likes on there, I might start earlier. Jenny has no audio? Yeah, because I was muted, because I was trying to set up all the rest of the streams for the rest of the week. Okay. We shall start. No stream before it's time. Hopefully. Nobody hears me. Yes. All here is Captain Industry. Perfect. Fucking rude, dude. How you doing? All right. Kev, how you doing? Brittany, how you doing? Dallas Strike, update my live stream whilst live streaming. Perfection. Correct. Dallas Strike 42 is both the question. That's the answer to the question, but you didn't get the question. Oh, that was the other one I missed. Davey, thank God I've had too many nights of turning to Neelas for my automation streams. Need a jetty fix. Well, good news is I'm here. I'll be here for at least 2 hours. And according to the stream schedule, I'm going to be here all week. All right. Continuing down, we have really late tonight. Hey, Jenny. No, Thunder. Is this thing called daylight savings. All the times move around, and you're perfectly fine when it happens to you. You're just not happy when it happens to you and me. Okay? I move the other direction, you know, being the other hemisphere. All right. Who else do we have? I have Rockstar. How are you doing? B-Man Can. How the hell are you doing? Problems with the car again? No, the car just had the engine light go on after she drove it for the second time. Yep, it's fine. That just jumped. Okay. Batman was a queen, actually. Sorry, my bad. Krivik, how the hell are you doing? Pellet Guy, g'day, mate. Martin Nemo, welcome back. Thunder at 94, and then he publishes 95. Sheesh. Dead Soul, how the hell are you doing? Bad Karma, welcome back. Michael Ripple, welcome back. Blame Judy. You can't blame Judy. Nightbot doesn't respond at all. Redbeard Dandy, how are you doing? What? Wait, Judy makes mistakes? Judy is human? Yeah. I make far too many mistakes. In fact, I'm going through today's videos, and to me, it sounds like there's an echo in my microphone, which means I'm going to ask you guys, is there an echo in the microphone? About midnight, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. here, UK. Germany is midnight. That's what I thought. So maybe I need to move 2 hours earlier. I don't like being 2 hours earlier. I could probably do 1 hour earlier. Hi, Thunder. Petition to move the captains off to the top mountain of gold bars. It's already on a different mountain of gold bars. Maybe do all scheduling in UTC times. Yeah, but the problem is I need a schedule that works with me. Would doing the stream at from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. be better? Better, JD, because of the time change? Well, I'm starting at 8 a.m. 7 a.m. might be better, i.e. an hour earlier. So 10 p.m. UK time, 11 p.m. CEST? No, CET? I don't know which one you're on, but Germany time, Central European time. Read faster may help. I'm trying. JD dances for more money. I try to. Have a silly sister went on vacation. Well, welcome back from vacation. I hope it went well. Also, Joanna Hammond, how the hell are you doing? Stupid time zones. Sassy killing another car. Like I said, second time she drove it. Engine light went on. Good buddy. Excellent. No echo. See, it's only a slight echo. Like it's like half a mic, more like a 10th of a millisecond. It's just a weird echo that I hear. Just got home from work and live entertainment, and therefore 5 p.m. So you must be US time. No like without cat cam. That's all right. I can live without your like, West Dude. If you can give me a like on Twitch, I'll give you a sub. How's that sound? So Jenny started at a reasonable time. Yep. Maybe get Sassy a horse carriage. She clearly doesn't like machines. Yeah, but then she killed the horse. The delay is real. The delay is real because I'm still playing catch up. All right, 1 hour later, Jenny's still catching up on messages. It's not quite. That would be like 5 PST here in America. Yep. I've seen worse streamers. 5 p.m. in Central. Delay or echo? It's like an echo. Yep. Maybe have a touch of delay or reverb on the stream. I don't hear it though. Yeah, I would like to make my own sign. Welcome to my tragic island. Okay, cool. We can do that. Copy. Can I have... a little bit to the left. Yeah, okay. Can we get that? Alright, and back to pitch mode. Oh. This one's all the way up. Can we put you all the way on the ground? Can we get that removed? Can we get that built? Perfect. Alright. Cool. 23 British Standard Time here. When I move over to... When I mouse over the like button on Twitch, it turns into a broken heart and says unfollow. I don't want to hit that button. I don't think that's the like button. Like buttons normally have a thumb on them. Facebook sort of set a tradition there. And just think of the rants we can enjoy. All the pigs of a dead horse. Yes. New science experimental only still? I would assume so. I don't play on the standard build. I play on the experimental build. But welcome to Tragic Island. Okay. So, as far as I remember, which I don't remember much because it's been quite some time since I've been on this island. I've been busy with Let's Play. I've been busy with the advanced commands video full of console commands. We are up to launching a rocket. I think. So. Oh boy. Alright, my control tower. No place to dump products. This is the digging crew. The digging crew is currently over here, ripping apart everything, and you guys are dumping into here. Yeah, that is definitely very full. Okay, I have 250 of 260 trucks, so can we have 10 of you? That sounds like a great idea. Cool. Blocked due to full output. Oh, this is this one. I don't care about this. Yeah, don't tell me about it. Cool. Why are we sorting materials? Why are we sorting materials? Oh, because I don't have a tower over here, do I? No, I definitely have a tower over here. Yes. Because... Where do I have that tower? That tower's not assigned in here. Okay, can I assign that tower in there? And that way, if you can't use the storage, you're just going to go dump it in the sea. Okay, double pause and confirm. No, you still want to drive there. Export to here. Hey, you're driving out to the sea, right? No, you're driving fuel. You are set to... Oh, okay. That's wrong. Okay, slag, rock, and dirt. Solved. Everybody leaves? Everybody leaves. Perfect. All right. So that solves that problem. We're going to dump stuff straight in the sea if needs be. Okay. I'm short on electrics too, but that says we're going up. I'm going down on gold. I'm going flat on concrete slabs. Okay-ish on wood. And everything else looks fine. Okay. So even though I have errors, all the errors are false and they need to go away. Although copper. I know copper's going up, so we should be fine. Okay. Can I get rid of these? Because there's just too many notifications. So, we have all the food down here, so I actually don't care about these. So can I delete you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and that seems a lot better. You guys should get there and then get redirected to there automatically, and it just means we're going to be very, very slow getting things done. Okay, all right, so last stream, we did start trying to build the bridge. What can't you get to? This. You are filtered to not be able to get to that. You filtered to get to this one instead. So stop trying to visit it. Can I not tell you to drive to the middle of the sea? I can tell you to drive to the middle of the sea. Okay, that fixed those two problems. All right. Also, can I get my multi-chat put where I can actually see it? I got moved to a different screen. Oh, it says waiting for messages. Have you guys forgotten to send a message? Also, video over there, very informative, no problem. Why hasn't Zeke and crew been renamed the Fast Action Response Team? Because they're not the Fast Action Response Team. Fast Action Response Team involves these guys. Which is these two. Which is set to dirt pickup. Okay, happy? This is our fart team. Yeah, because they're the smaller excavators. Therefore, they get things done in a hurry. Whereas big diggy boys are very slow. What's your last stream? Cash up. You're one rebel versed on the first server manufacturing. First server manufacturing. True. Well done. You get a gold star. Check out this video. How do you get water this late in the game? Rockstar, I never run out of water. So first way to get water is these guys. Tap every groundwater you can. This one's already. Oop. Wow, there goes power. That's drained. This is not drained enough. So this has water here. Yep, this one's full. Also, there's another one over here. This one's drained. So one of these two are my primary. And there's also water over here. This one's drained as well. And then, okay, power. Oh, 160 megawatts. Oh, yeah, we're well over. Can I run? Oh, no, I don't have enough people. Where can we get more people? Haha! 140. That's enough, technically. Oh. Oh yeah, minus 72, because they haven't actually arrived yet. Okay, can I have you burn Mox fuel? Because you're not meant to have Mox fuel. But, for whatever reason, the trucks brought Mox fuel in here. So can I have... Okay, we're just going to run the reactor, and then when the Mox fuel comes out, I just have to throw it in a bin. I need you to run... oh, no. I need to... Don't we have another power plant over here? Yes. And you guys are running off steam that's made over here from not wood, but a shit ton of coal. Alright, we don't need the reactor right now. Yeah, cool back down. I need to turn you back off. Pause. I didn't spit out a fuel rod. Perfect. Alright, so. One of my members love each other very much. You end up with water? No, not really. So, first way is you tap every one of these you possibly can. Okay? Plumb them all together. Make sure that pipe comes in, goes into a balancer. Priority in is going to be from anything that creates water. So somewhere on this water line, I have another balancer. You have a priority in from this pipe. This pipe goes to the waste needle. The waste needle is water positive. So in my case, I am burning trash. Trash gives me steam. Steam goes into thermal desalinators, and that gets me a positive amount of water. You use 18 water to give me 18 steam. 18 steam is 78 times by 1.5 is 117 clean water back out. Also down here, I produce fuel gas. Excess fuel gas goes to this boiler, which also produces me excess steam. On top of that, we have over here exhaust scrubbing. Each one of these are producing 48 low pressure steam. Low pressure steam's heading into these thermal desalinators and again giving me clean water. So that water pipe is going to be one of my water pipes. Here we go. Another one. You have a priority in. So this should be all the water from these guys should go into that, which is... Oh, that's way too much water. 72 times by 4 is 288 minus... Oh, no, we're using 96. Yeah, 192. 192 clean water left over. So... That's right. We left last stream where I had to go look at a car yard. That's right. I remember now. So yeah, this dumps water into this pipeline, which hopefully I'm using about 200 water out to make both acid and also all the cooling. In reality, I'm not using nearly that much water. So the excess water, I don't have an excess water. No, I really should tie this into here and then have it come out, but whatever. Yeah, so I tie my water together and I make sure... Give me a pipe. Okay, give me my pipes. Can I put them somewhere I actually have pumps? Here. So, anywhere I have a pump or a rainwater catcher, they are both optional. I don't have to use that water. Can I have fluid? So, I'll have this being a priority in. This would normally be a water thermal desalinator, something like this, which is having some waste product here that is producing me steam, and I have to get rid of this water, otherwise the steam's going to back up. So that's why this would be a priority in. Otherwise, your other option is having, it's in here, right? There we go. This is what I used to do in previous updates. I would have little builds like this, which would be the correct amount of pumps to run the correct amount of thermal desalinators, all fed from a single boiler, and its only job was to make water. And this would not be a priority in, because I don't have to use this water. I can use this water if I need to. And yeah, just have a single coal bucket, feeds enough water, makes enough water that it feeds back into itself, and then excess water can get pumped out to wherever it needs to go. And late game, what you do is you take a nuclear reactor and you plug into a whole shit ton of these things and produce a shit ton of clean water. Okay, so, low supply of coal. That seems annoying. Okay, that's the 450 belts, which is going to here, which is another 450 belts, which is going to here, which has not nearly enough coal. Oh. Okay. I have a feeling we sent the whole crew over here at one stage to help with the coal problem. Can I have that dug out, please? Can I have that dug out? And you have 4 and 9. And we're burning a shit ton of coal here to make steam. To make power. Again, like this has huh? Oh. Oh. You don't have an out pipe. Well, none of it's jammed, so I guess we're fine. But you should technically have an out pipe when you produce too much steam. Well, that's got no chance of happening anytime soon, and it hasn't happened yet, so it's probably okay. Can I get 9999? Okay, 9, 18, 30 something. No, I don't need you running because I made those tier 2s. And you're producing 90, you consume 60 and 60. So technically, I should have... Fertilizer 1. Yeah, you have some fluid in here. Okay. technically I should have another one of these guys running. Okay, I need you upgraded to the next tier for future proofing. Can I have you upgraded? And can I have you, and you? I get output 72. That's 150. Plus you're going to do another 72, which means you need to be a bigger, fatter pipe. You need to be a bigger, fatter pipe. And technically, that pipe there, which could be very, very long, also needs to be a bigger pipe. Cool. Can I make that a bigger pipe too? Okay. All right. What was the beat for? Robotic assembly 2. Oh, that's right. I was going to get robotic assemblies, and then we're going to start saving people. Cool. Can we do that? Is that basically for the full year? Good day, Hank. What's the full year? Full year. I don't get the full year question. All right. So, I was making computing over here. This is right. We had a private island of data centers. Doesn't feel on point at all. Cool. 250 streams. Oh, way more. Yeah, I don't stream. My streaming schedule is not constant. Like to the start of last year, I was only streaming on weekends, so 3 streams a week. Yeah. Okay, can we start here? No. Here. That's 50. That's 100. That's 200. Hey, you are already running speed 200. Cool. Can I upgrade you and you? And then turn you two off. Okay. 16 months of streaking, approximately. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so you guys now need 2 workers rather than 8 workers. That frees up some workforce. Therefore, I could run another nuclear reactor. And it adds to my computing. Cool. Can I have you and you? Can I have you and you? Can I have you and you not run? Alright, can we do... No. But I can do this. So you need 50, 100, 150, no, 50, 100, 200, 250, 300, 375. And I'm making, so you represent 48, which is 2 of those. Yeah, there goes power again. Okay, what is the story with power? So you don't have enough inertia. You're turned off. Okay, and you don't have enough inertia because this is a pipe 3, which has a priority downstairs, which is a pipe 2. How much steam are we using down here? So that should be 12. 12 times 6 is 72. Plus, nope, yes. Plus 246 plus 2468. So plus 12 plus 2. 86. So we should only be using 86. Therefore, that's 100. That's 200. That's 300. That's 400 into a 450 pipe. That should fit without a problem. Maybe there are some problems up here. 100, 200. So that one should be upgraded. This happened at the end of last stream.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, so that should keep this pipe full. But if this pipe's full, then you should be running without a problem. Oh. We have a decent amount of flywheels. Okay, so You have plenty output. Okay, so you're on auto balance, you're on auto balance, you're on auto balance. Oh, you're also on auto balance. Oh. Oh. Okay. So my problem is everybody was on auto balance and the shaft ran too low on inertia. Because it took too long for you guys to spool up. So I either need to take something off auto balance so we always have some sort of mechanical force in here, or I need to... I don't know why you would have spun down in the first place, but okay. Alright, so this reactor is running full pelt. Okay. You're doing 15, 30, 60, 90, 120. I want some inertia on my shaft. Yep. Just jumped in. What are we looking at? We're looking at why the power just dropped. It shouldn't ever drop out. So I have 120 running from that reactor. I am sitting at 150 plus. Okay, so if I'm at 150 plus, that means I didn't have 2 of you running. 2 of you running requires 18. Therefore, you should be running at all times. And that means one of these will be running at all times, which means that's going to be doing 15. So that means we're at 135. And fusion. I don't have fusion. Lost pressure. Yeah, I lost pressure, but I want to try and work out why we're losing pressure. And we're just going to go up from here. So can I turn you off auto balance as well? All right, that means I'm constantly burning 48, which means I'm constantly burning 60 coal. Which I'm not really a fan of, considering how shit this looks. Okie dokie. I do not want to turn on another nuclear power plant. So, can we do... How much do you guys do we have? Oh, hang on. We're already scrubbing that, are we? Yes. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60 times 8 is 480. Oh! What is fuel? If you use wood chips, they are 1-to-1 steam and easier to check if it's fuel. It doesn't matter what the fuel is. I guess you're a balancer. I guess you're a balancer. It's priority on chips, but from the looks of it, it's all full of coal anyway. As long as they have a 200 belt into the first one, they can have a 60 belt into the second one without a problem. Okay. So, I think what you need is thermal storage. No! God, no! God, no! Anything but that. No, what I need to do is work out exactly how much exhaust I'm bringing down here. So I'm bringing down a 480 into a 450 pipe. That could be a problem. Cool. Can I make that pipe go bigger? So I'm over by 30. Which means one of these could only run at 50% speed to start with. Or if I had 36 times by 8, 288. So I have some leeway. Okay. Remember you saying they're essential? Yeah, of course I did. Essentially a waste of time. That's not entirely true. They have a purpose. But I probably prefer to install a valve. Okay, so that goes into there, which is a 450 pipe. That's a problem. Which then goes into here, which is a 450 pipe, which is a problem. Oh. Which goes into here. Okay, first off, 900 pipe be good. Secondly, 450 pipe into there for excess exhaust. 900 pipe. 900 pipe into there for excess exhaust. Okay. So, that by itself should keep these guys very busy. And you can only do 240, but you have a 4 pipe, so that should be fine. I do have limestone right here. Oh, then I put twice the amount of steam. Okay, no, we can work with that. Probably. Okay, if I add this recipe. Oh, that I have to deal with slag. Yeah, I can't get the slag out. That's right. Yeah, that needs a part of the redesign. Okay, that's fine. We can take much exhaust. Uh-huh. This is gonna kill power. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's still fine. It's still fine until the scaffolding appears. It's still fine. Which end we start the scaffolding at? Oh, that end. Cool. And now the pipe doesn't have any flow. I guess we built over a tree or something at one stage. Cool. Huh? Yeah, output is full. Yeah, I wonder why. Solar. I haven't even started building solar panels yet. I mess with thermal storage. It's too complicated for Jetty. Jetty likes directional energy. No, I do not like the thermal storage now only has a 5% loss. It used to be a 10%? 10% loss. It used to be a 30% loss. Des finally listened to me and I said, like, 30%, that's unrealistic. Like, you'd never build it. If you understood the maths behind it, you'd never build it with a 30% loss. Okay, so that means this comes to here, full speed. These will be my overflow. Overflow goes to here, that's not a problem. And that should be at least not ever an exhaust problem. Okay. Oh, that's not full. 24 and 24. No, technically it fits into a 60 pipe. That's also not full. Okay. Alright, well, still second pipe and loop it end at the end of the manifold and make coverage at the middle. Treasury versus indirect energy. Yes, steam is exact. Can anyone use the thermal storage? Yeah, you can. It's under B for box. Thermal storage. Yeah, you just put add steam. Convert to stored heat. Remove stored heat when not in need. How to work it? Put a balancer here and a balancer here. And then you say big pipe goes in and goes out and goes forward. And you say go in here and come out of here. And you say priority go forward, priority go forward, priority go in from here. So steam pass straight through. If short, please add to tank. If short on the output, please take from tank. That's it. That's it. But is it this one or this one? This one's easy to see the mass. So you need to put in 6,000. So when you charge it, you get 5,400 temperature in, but you need to have 6,000 to bring it out. So that's a 10% loss. Like I said, it used to be 30%. And this is why never, ever, 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 ever would I use them. Now I... a valve. So steam comes in, and this one's slightly different. This is for overflow steam. So if you have something that produces intermittent steam, example would be these guys. I can't guarantee what speed these guys are running at, ever, because they're hooked up to exhaust scrubbing, and I can't guarantee. 200 into a 200 pipe. That's the problem. Okay. It was this pipe not being the wrong size. That's the 450. 450 goes to here. We only have one of these guys running, which is fine. And you. 200. Yep, because I didn't have the tech to go any better at the time. Okay, so you are now a solved problem as well. Okay, no, is the loop to store steam? No, the loop is a valve. This is a valve. Okay, it brings steam in. Okay, and then what happens is, and it's designed for these sort of intermittent things where you have some amount of steam, but you don't know how much steam, and like the steam comes and goes, and it doesn't really matter. You just need to consume the steam. So rather than what you might do is this. So you might put on a balancer and say, hey, steam comes in from the left, and we're going to put it into the thermal desalinators. And if it can't go in the thermal desalinator for whatever reason, we're going to put in a chimney, and we're going to vent the excess. Okay, I used to do this on lots and lots of different builds. This would be not the priority, so it would always go into this first. But if I can't use it, I get rid of it. In fact, no, I haven't put on the steam for these guys. No, I wouldn't put on the steam for these guys. I would put it on the exhaust. You take exhaust in. There it is. Okay. So this has a backup. Yeah, process the exhaust first. Vent it if you can't, and then same with the output. Store our. That's the wrong pipe. Oh no, that is no. Okay, so I have done this here. So this is use the steam if possible, but if I can't get rid of the water for some reason, it comes over here and it gets vented here. Like that. What I could do instead is I could take this and I could put this, I don't know, say here, here. Cool. And I can bring the steam in here. And then what this does is, well, no, steam in is this side. Do I have notes? Storing steam is a device. It wastes 10% of the heat, but if you need to store steam, now you can. When the thermal tank fills up, it will then empty the whole storage at once, doubling the steam till empty before resetting the storage and then being able to fill again. Cool. So put the steam in here. This will then priority out. Yep. Okay. So this will then fill up the steam storage. Okay. Once the steam storage is full, and only when the full bar fills up, it'll then take the whole tank, being, well, the thermal storage of steam, and dump the whole lot out here. And this is why I need to have these. So this would be fluid source. And fluid sink. Steam. Any type, doesn't matter. And steam. Cool. And the idea of this is, yes, it's going to fill the whole damn tank of high pressure steam. Yep, 60,000 units. And then once the tank is full, it'll empty the whole lot. So what you could do, if it's going to empty the whole lot continuously, is you could actually use a turbine to then have a low pressure turbine right after it. And that can run a single generator. That single generator will be put on power priority number 1, because when it starts getting steam, it's going to keep getting steam until the whole lot is used. Yeah. So that's what that blueprint is. Anyway, well, stay on top of an overloaded study schedule. The ratio, well done. Well done. I suck at studying. I normally just wing it. Okay, low supply of iron ore. Well, that's also another good sign. Okay, you have no place to dump things. Yes, that's a known cause with you guys, because you just didn't have anywhere to dump things to start with. It's like because the one truck managed to find nothing but dirt. Our dirt buckets are obviously full. don't want to deal with the problem. There you go, solved. Okay, low supply plastic. Okay, can I have... I'm not getting anything done. You just put 2 boilers and pump them into storage and set the electric on surplus. And then 2 boilers not connected to the tank. You can use ID tank as a compressor to release into a connector to flood the pipes. The turbines are always supplied. You can use an ID tank. What's an ID tank? RDT. I know you're watching. You should know all this ready. Okay, I don't know who I don't understand. Okay. Or especially who RDT is. But long charge time. What the fuck? Okay, so can I search for plastic? Plastic is slowly going down. Consumption is definitely above supply. Okay, can you have? That is naphtha. Naphtha is coming from here. Naphtha does not pass go. Does not collect $200. So can I? 36. Yep. Okay. Can I get you? And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Okay, that solves my plastic problem. Right. You are very stuck. Congratulations. I don't know how you managed it, but you did. And we have 1 piece built. Cool. Alright. Vegeta is stuck because you're trying to fill this. And this is my problem with these guys. As soon as you have a fill designation on land, you can't, like, set this to only be wet diggy boys. Alright. Okay, can I go back to robotic assemblies? What's your recycling rate percentages? 20. 20. I haven't bothered upgrading it because I don't really need the resources, although maybe I do now. Yeah, 20. Okay, can I have... That's not going to fix problems like coal. What I need to do is find new resources. Or split up the digging crew. That could work too. Alright, we're short on iron ore. There's an easy solution for that. Flat. New solution. Oh. Well, hopefully you don't break anything. You know what? Can I just mark the whole lot like that? Yeah, there, and there, and there, and there, and that way. Cool. Alright, you should all get reset. Okay. Vegeta is broken again. Okay, truck is struggling to find a destination. Yeah, it's the exact same destination. Yeah, it's on a different island. There's no way to get there. Okay. So. Amphibious truck is struggling to get to... You worked it out. Okay. Alright. I need to get more coal. That is actually a problem. Okay, can I go to you? Can I go to you? Can I go here? And can we just temporarily solve the problem by recentering this over here and having these guys not do the... actually, they can do those. But more importantly, I want them to do this one, and this one. And you don't want to do that. Okay, alright, so that should... About thermal storage, that's for those who use it. Okay. Alright, so that should solve that problem. Okay. As for everything else I think I can ignore. Maybe I can't ignore that. Holly. No, it's going up. Okay. Chicken farms are fine. That's a new problem. Technically, that's been going down. Oh. We already have that turned on. Okay. So you're running 100%, 100%, 100%. 56%. Oh. Put a sour water fill. 100%, 83%, 42%. You say you don't have sour water. Haha! One of them pipes. Okay. That should solve that problem. Go 55. You were missing inputs. Okay, and you were blue. Yep. Okay, so sour water should be solved. That should be solved. And therefore, as long as I don't back up on clean water, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 144. Technically, that's over 200 pipe. What was that? I obviously need water for something. Oh, that's my piss it into the sea overflow. Plus a... Huh? Oh, plus this sends it up to... Oh, the town. Okay, cool. I remember now. Alright, so that is... Pray out is going into here, which is enough to run these guys. Technically. And also goes over there to run those guys. Okay. You're going into a connector? Yeah, just a connector. Okay. That means I have 200 water coming down here. This 200 water, I need to run 50. These guys could use over 200 water, but the chance is pretty slim. Okay. You're only, what, 50% full? You are 200% full. Chatbot is definitely broken already. I bring this back up. Settings. Okay. Maybe that. Alright. Can I... So I don't need to upgrade that. That should be fine. We're only going to be fractionally over 200 on a bad day. And that means these guys should stay empty. Oh. Alright. What? You're trying to go to here. You cannot go to here. Well, you can go to there, can't you? You must have been able to go there. Like, it's partially built. This says cannot build terrain too low, but I don't understand what that means in English. Full copper ore was fine. Three diggy boys. Okay, cool. Can I go to here? Can I go to... Okay, that's one my control tower. Alright, can we go to here? Can I dump 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3. Can I permanently assign 2 to copper? No, 1 to copper and 2 to gold. Can I bring this up? Can I go to copper and can I bring that up as well? Okay, so you have 50% runtime, which is a whole lot of idle time. You have a whole lot of idle time and you have a whole lot of idle time. Okay, so that means I really have more trucks here outright. Cool. And you belong to these DE boys, and I can really see that we do not have nearly enough trucks here. That and you guys are passing inside, which doesn't help. It's a bad time to do this test. I don't want to go hunting down a new coal mine. Especially when the terrain around it looks like this. Fucking bumps. Marine coal here. Oh, iron's also dead. Awesome. Oh yeah, iron, I said cut the top of the mountain. That should fill that back up reasonably quickly. You have 2,500. And, well, you're very, very empty. Okay. Is it train time, JD? Well, it was train time, like, I want to have this done. This was going to be the first train. But, like, it needs just a tiny shit ton of steel. Jason, welcome back. I think the bridge is like that because it's on flat land rather than at the edge. Well, it's how it let me put it in. This is height number 20. 20? Yeah, 20. Okay, like that. You're just going around. I'm starting from the nowhere, which is not ideal. Okay. Can I have you go up to height number 20? Uh-huh. Bridge. Like, that's going in flat. That's perfectly happy. I don't get it. It leaves the land, it needs an angle upwards ever so slightly. I call bullshit. Look, you need to build. I call bullshit. It turns out building it even with Uni takes a very, very long time. Also, that was such a waste of materials. Bridge is so much cheaper over dumping. I don't know about that. Okay, well, I didn't want that tree. Oh my god, it's only half time. Does it need to go further? I have no idea. Bridge to Terabithia? Terabithia? I don't know. It just says cannot build terrain too low. But like I don't have the options here to destroy it either. Like, that's what it gave me. It said yes, this is valid. And then says no, this is not valid. Because you were building a bridge. Yes. I'm still trying to build a bridge. You are 3 squares. You are... I don't know now. I want the rest of that. Give me from here. No, height 35, height 25, height 20. Yep, flat bridge. Oh, well, destroying it's way faster. It's also 3. That is the exact same piece as what's over there. Now it's fine. It's oh, hang on. It doesn't touch. That's why it's fine. Okay. Delete. Okay, can I have... no, actually that's too low. Yeah, that's the height 21. Height 20. Nothing. Nothing. Height 19, height 2. Height 21. Height 21. Height. I can't find out what height this is. Alright. Batman, good luck. Good luck, sir. You just built the exact same thing. The exact same thing. That's the best thing. It's kind of cut out. This is at height 39. This is height 21. And if I say go down a tile, it sort of goes to height 1. Height 20. That's what I want. Okay. Where is this piece? Okay, so we're 2 tiles off. We're just doing all line. I know, because you're off by a tile in height, no? Yeah, tile in height. Did you try to bury a pipe underwater yet? No, but I know you can. Jake, how the hell are you doing? The idea when King Hill type comes up is to type King and try and become the king, the legend, the god of everything. King, not K-O-T-H, K-O-T-H. List the weapons choices. Take a save and send to the devs. I have 3 from the last stream I have forgotten to send off. It was like one of them was these fucking annoying messages, you know. Rail, can't build rail, can't build rail, can't build rail. Oh look, you can build rail. Fuck off. Build rail. Shut up. I won't give up. I'm cracking the King of the Hill game. Good. Because if people give up and playing it, then I get to keep all the keys, and I don't really want to keep all the keys. So this is a height 21. This is a height 20. Can I come down one top? No, I can only come down by 3s. That's my problem. This has got to a odd height. So you start at tile 1, which means in theory I need to end at tile 21. But how pointless a bridge is if you could only go up and down by 5 tiles? By a height of 5. Like, what happens if they, like, you're talking about 2 things lining up within 5 tiles of one another. That's ridiculous. Okay, can you come to here? Okay, what height is this? This is 20. Okay, this is also 20. Can we start from here? Can I go out here somewhere? Height 6, height 11, height 16, seems good. And over to here, and over here, and okay, the game slowed down to crawl because the bridge pathfinder is very chunky. That's height 20. Oh, and then the ground moved it up 1 tile. So it was at height 35. That's now height 21. And that gives me the exact same problem. Comments closing like, oh no, it's the game. It's the pathfinder. It's the bridge pathfinder. All the mods get keys. Yeah, mods get nothing. Mods get double pay rate. That's what mods get. Can you dump something in the water? I can dump something in the water to change the height, but you have 2 height counters. One is so the first counter is the physical height you're at. The second counter is your height above ground level. So I'm 24 tiles up from ground level at height number 6. I'm 11 tiles up and height 21. Can I go over here? Height 6 at 13. Over here is 26. Over here is 23, 27, 30, 33, blah, 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 blah. Yep. So you have 2 height counters. One is your height above the ground, so to speak. And the other one is the height of the terrain, i.e. I'm still at height 6. Anyways, this is great. Well, 2 times 0. Oh, no, 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 Michelle. Michelle. No, no, no. You might notice all the mods are either subscribers or Patreon members. Yes. So when their pay rate gets doubled, their pay is currently at least negative $5. So 21. Failed to find bridge. That's not the answer I want. Come on, I want to go over here like we were doing before. Come on, for the limestone area is better for the bridge. Yeah, but I'm going to mine out the limestone. height 26. I don't want height 26. I want height 21. Okay, fine. Okay. Do some dumping and raise the meter or lower it. Yeah, well, that's my other option, but it's not something I want to do. Okay, so that should fix the diesel problem. Therefore, I don't have to worry about that. And progress made has been 0. Cool. All right. I could do more uni with more tumor captains, which is worth half a point. Yeah. And Mr. Shippy Shippy's not powerful enough to kill anything else, are you? 560. I can do this. I can't do the straight. I just want to do that in one hit. 990, 990, 470, 610. Okay, so we go take out that. We can go take out that. All right, fine. You load with. Oh, you already had group. Can I have you go take out that? All right. Okay, so whilst we wait for that to happen, I have not quite got to the bauxite. Cool. And you guys have made you guys don't need to do this anymore. Unselect. And you guys have just a shit ton of uranium, which I'm not using fast enough. No, we have lots of 100% uptime, so it's working as fast as it can. Okay, can I have you and you, and can we fill you full of servers? And can I find more things to upgrade? Okay, all right. Can we come back to here? So you are worth 2 of these, so I can run 2, 2, 4. Actually, just upgrade them. Okay, can I upgrade you, you, and you, and turn off you and you? Each time I do this, it's 6 workers. Okay, can I upgrade 1, 2, 3, and therefore pause 1, 2, 3. Oh, stupid uni. Can I upgrade? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cancel, pause, upgrade you instead. Don't upgrade you, pause you. Okay, maybe not upgrade that one and instead upgrade that one. Alright, throughput. You need to have 612 and 6, that's fine. 24, 48, 100. 100 on a 200 belt should be fine. Going down to this end, you have 24. That's okay, we're feeding it all in from this end. So this is going to be 100 electronics 1. That's 200 electronics 1, so that's fine, just. Okay. This is not running. We're definitely still using that contract. Okay, right. Right. Yes. And all also yes. Okay, we're just not using that contract very fast. Or the ship's not fucking here. Well, I have a backup tank for oil. That's good to know, because I had no idea. Come back, ship. Okay, so we're basically not using those very fast. Okay, can I go to you? Okay, can I upgrade? It's a 1 to 2. Oh, that's right. I killed one. I killed one last stream. Can I kill you and you? Yeah, because I had to move the box over. That's right. But, so you're running those two. You're running those two. In that case, can I pause you, you, and you? I can upgrade you, you, and you. We're still fine on computing. And that brings us to construction parts. Okay, can I upgrade you, 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 and you? And therefore pause you, 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 and you, and you. Okay, this is all running at computing 1 speed, but I can't get to computing 2 speed. And I just saw that we researched Poppy, which means I need to plant Poppy. I put Poppy in next, and I put Poppy in here. Not Poppy, that's Poppy. I plant. So you have how long left? A couple 8.8 months. You have 6 months. You have 1 month. You have 0.2 months. Okay, 2 of them doing Poppy's probably enough. Okay. Once Poppy comes through, I need to. Why is that belt not attached to anything? Why is that belt not attached to anything? Okay, that seems like a future jetty disaster that he's gonna have to work out. Okay, can I have that belt built? Can I have you built and you built? Also, that seems like an important box and belt to be built. It's not full, so everything's okay. Alright, so Poppy. Poppy's gonna come in here, Poppy's gonna go over here, and then I have this shit running. You're gonna make me nothing. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? Excellent. Alright. One of these is one recipe, one's the other. I just don't know which one's which. Okay, that's the water pipe into the acid machine. Okay. So these guys are the ones using acid. You're gonna be that one. You're going to be 24 of those. You're going to be medical 3, which needs just 12 of those. So we're going to upgrade you next to your machine. We're going to upgrade you next to your chem plant. 6. Okay. Upgrade you. You'll now do 12. You'll consume 24. So can I get that built, that built, that built, and you upgrade as well, and built. Yep. Can I get you upgraded? So you're now going to do 48 medical. 48 medical comes down to here. I want you to do 48 medical, which means you need to have 24 thingamajig bobs. Anybody. So can I have 8, 16, 24, please? You, and you. Excellent. Cool. And therefore, 48. Okay, therefore I can get this guy built. Plus this belt, plus this guy, plus whatever goes into here. These 2 pipes. Can I build all those pipes? You need this. Okay, this is the other thing for medical. It is that one. 24. You produce 24. Can I have you be built? Okay, so then you need to have hydrofluoric acid so I can brush your teeth with it. That's that one. Can I have that built? You need to have rock come in, which should be that belt. And that pipe. Anyway, there's something else. Okay. And you need to have 6 ammonia. And my ammonia is this pipe, which is all ghosts. That's coming from here. You're making 12. You need 1, 2, 3, and you need 6. So that's perfectly fine as is. Full. Okay, can I have that done? That done. That done. I have this done, this done, this done, this done, and this done. That's filling with ammonia. Hydrofluoric acid is going to take a while for rocks to get there. You just need to have poppy, which is going to take a while for that to get there. And why do I not have? I do have. Okay, I do have that. Okay, so that's in theory everything I need to make medical 3. Cool. All right, so that's going to take a minute or 2. But then when it's done, we'll actually have medical 3. I'm going to fill up with the uranium if I'm not careful. And what now? I don't get this. Filtered. Restrict truck access storage. Overrides any truck filters set by logistic zones. Deliveries, construction, deconstruction. Oh. Deliveries for construction or deconstruction jobs ignore this setting. Oh. So, the fact that I've told you you can't come here means you just don't give a shit and you're going to do it anyway. Cool. Can I make that bell go faster then? How tall are you? You are 4 tiles tall. Fuck! Oh, I think that's an important fact. Yeah, probably. Okay. So, if you ignore whatever the fuck I say anyway, what do I have to do? I need to get under here at 4. Which I can't. I guess I could. Maybe I can't. It's really tight through there. All right, can we remove height 4? And then if I put a bridge, that means height 5. Which technically that is... No, because I need the belt. This belt would have to go to height 6. Over the bridge. Alright, Sure. Move that up. We try height 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go from here to no. Okay. Over, please. What happens when you set your standards too high? They just go right under them. Not a care in the world. Actually, didn't I have one of these? I do. Okay, so if I put that in there, can I cancel? Okay. All right, can we build that? So currently, I need to do a pathfinder check, please. Yeah, so currently you can get in there. Great. And if I put this here. We can definitely get in there now, but I think you feel like you're lying to me. I know you can't. So height 5, you're happy. Just to confirm. That's out height 4. And you're still happy. So if this is height 6, they should be able to go under it with a bridge. One pipe's for it's the pillar. It's not the floating pipe. Oh, there's plenty of floating pipes. It's not the pillar. Oh, we reckon this pillar is stopping them getting in? Sure. Can I build that? Where the hell did you go? Come back here. You need a width of 5 tiles. How much do I have? 4 tiles. Okay, fine. Can we go left one? Where the hell did you go? Where did he go? Oh, we got a new one. Okay, so you can now get into there, but you're still saying I cannot get over this bridge. That's now 1 tile too far away. Okay. Can I move you 1 tile to the right? Cool. Can we get you shoved there? Can I move you 1 tile back to the right? Yep. And you show me. Yeah, it's still saying you can't get through. Yep, just refuses. Thing is, you should have the clearance because this is at height 1, not at height 2, and this is at height 6. So we have a 4 pile height clearance. You're just being difficult. Alright, so if I take rubber, which is stuck down here, and I bring this up to height 4, it can finally get to height 4 there. And if you get to height 4 there, you guys, funnily enough, can't get under. Surprise, surprise. So then I need to try and get out here. And I don't have enough tiles here. I have to get it up and down. Can I cut this back to, I don't know, somewhere? So we have to be at height 4 here to here. Then run straight to that belt. How? Well, I paused the game at the exact right time. Okay, so you can technically get into there right now. Okay, so can I have... I think I'm happy with any of these things I'm doing. Because I'm raising this up so they don't harass me. But I had this at height 1 and I had this one at height 4. And then that meant that if I wanted to run more belts and pipes through this area, I had the other lanes clear. And now I'm ruining it all by jacking this up to take it back down. Okay, cool. I have decided I'm not happy with any of this. We're going to wait for that to get deconstructed. We're going to run this straight back to where it fucking was. There, please. There, please. You and go right back where you fucking were as well. And yep. Build, and don't anybody ever come here. Problem solved. There you go. Okay, solved. No more harassing me. You know I access what's in this box. And as you pick up like 100 at a time... Why are you carrying 60? The job needs like 1,000. I have a confession. One of my trucks got stuck in the middle of one of my builds and I was busy doing something else. I have no idea how long that truck was stuck. That's alright. It was his fault. He parked himself there. Like, this guy got stuck because... reasons. So I just happened to pause the game at the exact time when he was phasing through things. That's how he got stuck. Okay. I'm going to turn off this and this. And we're just going to do that core a day. Rubber part belt ghost? Yeah, true. Alright. You just have a separate fucking box. I don't care about this one. Alright. Not enough fuel to refuel vehicle. Yeah, because they're up at a mountain and nobody can access them. Great. Can you get recovered? And can you get recovered? Alright. You are a new one. Can I have you get copper ore? Who's the other newbie? It is... oh, that's right. I only assigned one to this one. Yeah. Okay. And coal, I assigned a few of them. So, in can I have you? You're going to be doing help. And you are doing help. And you are doing... Oh. You're doing dirt. Rock, coal, stock, coal. Oh, and okay, that's everybody checked. Okay. All right. Hey, Mr. Tate. Enter. How the hell are you doing? Concrete needs to be bigger. Yeah, with the new update and bridges. Yeah, it seems that way. I just don't have the next tech. Oh. That's dry. See, not a priority in. So you were just adding water to the pipes, and that water goes to here, which is going to food, which will promptly drink everything. And then whatever's left over is going to farms, which will drink everything else. Yep. Again, make it harder for myself by doing realistic bench cuts. What do you mean realistic bench cuts? Also, has this solved our problem? Nope. And now we're at height 26 from height 21. I just want that piece. That's the piece that I want. So you show me this arrow. Okay, all right, bring it back, bring it back. That's the arrow I wanted. Okay. Can I attach that to here? No. Why? Because you are going through too much land. Okay, can I have you at height 20? No. Okay. How about here at height 20? No. Alright, so I have the piece I need. Can we dig this back down to 20? Please? Thank you. Where are these guys? I've done nothing but coal. Okay. No, it's on the other side of the map. Close this. Can I have this lot? Can you come here, please? Get there. This is time, and I see both of my sleep. That's fine. That's fine. Welcome to the automation genre. Eventually, the belts will merge. They'll merge, and they'll become something else. No, that's not what I wanted. So I'm now at height 21. I don't really want to be at height 21. I want to be at height 20 now. This is at height 21. Just like that, I attach that on there. What? 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 Collision with cable stay bridge. Well, delete. Okay. You're at height. Oh, now you're at height 23, not 21. down to height 23. Fucking bridges. Tabong, how you doing? Been watching a lot of videos. Thank you, mate. I hope you're enjoying them. Make the bridge loop back under itself and return to the original height. You can name it the initial D expressway. You need to have an awful lot of height difference to get a bridge to go back over itself. I know, I've built them. So it says 21. And then it says no. Entirely different. Copy this. Bring it over here. No. 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 Okay. Alright. Let's remove all of this. And you, who now can't be cut. Okay, can we come out from here? Failed to find bridge. Excellent. Cool. Alright, can we go to... From here. Not all? Not all. To the edge, take the bridge farther into shot. What? You cannot corner. Like, it won't let me go lefty righty. I have to go out to sea first. There's still some room. Some room. Okay. All the way back here. Clicked and then you unclicked. Yep, I'm coming back in. I'm now one tile different again. Again! Now I'm 5 tiles different. Okay, that's finally a connecting bridge. Great. Great. Fuck off. Delete all this. Fill those tiles. Have you be swept. Yep. Have you be flat, and have all of you be flat again, and we'll try and make you flat, and we'll try and make you flat. Okay, watch somebody get stuck. Have you heard China's hiding submarines in water? Really? Bridge start and endpoints need to be in 5 heights of each other. No, we've had them move up and down by one tile, 2 tiles. It seems like the start and the end have custom joints to get them to move up and down by different amounts. But yeah, it generally it seems that you have to be within 5 tiles. So I start at 20. That brings me up to 25. But what height was this? I don't know what height this is. I think this is 20 as well. There are ways of doing it. The bridges I think are a great idea. They just really need some improvements with Pathfinder. Can I get bridge. Yeah. As you start dragging them out, you've probably seen this already. Inter, the Pathfinder tends to shit itself, and no, it's behaving good this time. It caused the game to run at snail's pace due to the Pathfinder. Can we go straight a bit more? And then can we go uppies and around? I'd like to go uppies and around. Okay, fine. Uppies and around to there. Okay, and uppies and around to here. And oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the lag. Yeah, we might just pause the game so we have more performance for Pathfinder. Okay, that's back to stable. Okay, it's not stable anymore. Can I go to, I saw you had a tile. I'll do. Oh no. Can we go uppies? More uppies? What? Oh yeah, you went across yourself. Your bridges don't like crossing over themselves, but if that bridge ends there, what? I started a new bridge. Behave. I probably don't have enough room for a support. Start a new bridge here. Ah, there we go. If we start a new bridge, then we can go over an existing bridge, no problem. Uh-huh. That's the same height. Yeah. Cool. Best way to remove all that? I guess dragging. Yeah. Okay. Like a bridge moves right through the city. Use imminent domain on the bridge and the factory must grow. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, can I get... So, are these guys done? Yeah, they're done. Okay. We're going to assign you back to trying to find me coal before we run out of coal outright. That is not working. Okay, we're going to assign you to... what do we have? 8 and 16. Cool. I'm going to assign you to Deletesville. Right, can I have... Crap, there is so much infrastructure required for trains. Okay. Oh boy. Actually, we have coal here. Okay, can I mark? We're not getting anything done about Bauxite today. Why are there always bumps in the middle of my islands? Who does this? Is that coal on top of my... Can I turn that off? Can I turn that off? Oh, that's titanium. Oh, that's titanium. Oh, that changes everything. That's really buried. Ah, shit. That's way more accessible. Okay, I have to go to here. Alright, can we get track? Can we start with... Oh, and that one, and that one, and that one. Alright, chat! Left-hand drive or right-hand drive? Right-hand drive, left-hand drive. What did I do last playthrough? I don't remember. Right, left. Which is going to confuse the most? It's about the same. They drive in both directions, but they're not well supported in most games. This doesn't really care. You can build your. I know. I can load a blueprint. Trains. Where's T junction? No. Intersections. That one. Oh, a green max speed non-blocking junction right-hand drive. Yeah. Okay. So last time around, I built right-hand drive. Okay. We're going left then. We're going left. Why left? Because then everybody will comment on the videos how all my trains are driving on the wrong side. Engagement. Can I bring this down to here? Okay. Alright, so can I flip direction? Alright. Okay, so I need this to go to that. Cool. Can you go here? Can you go straight? Really? Well, bugger. You can't really worm your way through there. Cool. Can I get that done? I can get this swept as well. Cool. I can't get the train up and down that height. You can change it by island. Oh my god. Here's a bit of this use like originally left-hand drive was most common, especially on horse. Never have your sword ready for incoming traffic. Yeah, I know. Left-hand drive was the original. Okay, can I go off here? No. Okay. Alright. Now that's why I drive on left. Yes. It's not the Australian road rules that force you to drive on left. It's because of your sword and your horse. Okay, can I go to station? Oh, I don't care. Okay, this I can at least get off. Okay. Can I try height 7? Height 7 will do me. Except I want to go back a tile. Here. Thank you. Well, that's fucked up terrain. Yeah, to go up, I need to go down, of course. Right, if I have a train station here, I need to turn around. Uh-huh. I really need this over here. can I get that to disappear, please? Okay, can we go to here? Can I still get down? No. No, you need to be straight. Okay, alright, fine. One more tile. Okay. Sure. They have no choice. I can do that thing, that thing with your left hand. The ambidextrous, sorry. Okay, fine. Just give me a location. Alright, so this is the track going this way. Right? And we're doing left-hand drive, so it's technically the exit. Alright, so then this is the entrance, this is the part where I actually need to put a train station in, which seems like it's going to be possible. Can I get you... Sure. Okay. This is technically down. Okay, not enough. Okay, here. I want to move over 2 tiles. That up. Right. Wrong. Nope. Wrong. Nope. Delete. Cool. Completely wrong. Alright. Disconnect that part. Kill that part. Remove this. Alright. In the hill. There's that part we can do. Oh. Oh, it's ground level. I want to be at ground level. Oh, this needs to go here. Yeah, that's 4 tiles between them. Yeah, Pathfinder, that's exactly what I was looking for. Oh my god. Okay, go there. Come on! Five and 7. I don't have a choice in the middle. Okay. Nope, no choice in the middle. Okay, fine. The pillars are 1 tile wide? Oh, they are not. The pillars. That train track is 2 tiles wide. That pillar is, on the middle of the tiles, rather than being between the tiles. And more importantly, pathfinding. Can you come over here? That's how big the pillars actually are. because that's what really matters. What the exclusion range is. The exclusion range is 2 tiles on all sides from the pillar. Whereas if I take you and I put you at height 6, 5, whatever, can I put you there? Then bring this up. And can you drive over here for me? These also have a 2 tile exclusion zone from entities. Yep. So they're placed in a different position. They're never 1 tile wide. They're just 2 tiles. They're placed on the border of a tile rather than the S. Okay, can I put... Hello? Oh, I need tracks. That's what I want. Okay, can I modify that one? That one. That one. We're on a different scale. Good enough post then. Okay. So. Let me get more food running. Oh, no. Fuel. And I need food. Right. I need to be at 15. I need to be at... No, actually, no, we can come down at a... Alright, trucks. Where is trucks? Trucks. Cannot get up and down there anymore. Okay, can I have this? Can I have this come through? Here. This come through. Rice John, well done. Score is now 2-1 to Twitch, which means YouTube, Twitch done it again. They've clicked follow on the stream, and you haven't clicked like on the stream. Dude, you sit around doing nothing. Get to work. Okay. Can I remove all of this so you have no choice? No choice. No choice. No choices. Okay, I need this done. Now. Twitch are 1000% buff. Negative. Negative 1000% buff. Cool. All right. I will need to have a section cut out of this. Can we have 2 train tracks? Level crossing large. Can I put you here? Oh, and here. Can I shove that into there and that into... Yep, that's definitely what I wanted. Thanks. And actually... Here to here and back there. Here to here. No, there. Thank you. And then there and back there. Okay, I can probably do that better. Okay, I have a pillar. I have a follow-up pillar and or not. Can you come to here, up? I need that pillar, and then I need that pillar, and then I need there. Okay. Alright, so you have that filled in like now, and your one tile different. Really? Yeah, really. Okay, can I have this is too close to one level. No? One there, one there. No, they're fine. Okay, can I have a fluid pipe? Just a little one. And remove that. Can I get you built and paused? Okay. Is that better than level crossing? Oh yeah, 100%. That way they don't have to stop shit to get under. Can I have... Oh, actually, can I just go full out with... trains, update. I want all sort of Mark II. I still haven't worked on the Mark III version. Can I get you to go here? Yeah, hopefully that works for me. Can I have that? I hate you. Can I have you? Oh, I didn't name them. Oh, bugger. Oh, did I name the sorter? No. Alright, fine. Can I get that to Mark III, build? Can I get that built? Can I get you built right now? Edit area, here to here. I don't know. Hey, no, not those ones. Those ones. Although, I know they're building a bridge. In theory, if I unpause the bridge part. Okay, we have a little pedestal. Maybe this will work. Can I get rid of that? And can I? No, it's still not finished. Okay. More fucking steel. Where's our steel box? What's this one? We don't have iron ore. Output is full. Okay. Okay. You are... Okay, can I have you output ready to iron? Can I have you output ready iron? And therefore can I have this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. You have water. Oh, now I got waiting for products. No coal. Yeah. Tell me about it. Jiggy boys, where are you? Stuck up a fucking mountain. At least we can drive there. Ooh. Where are the rest of them? Getting there very slowly. You're jammed, and you're jammed. Ah, because they're done. Okay, can we go back to mass filling in this stuff?
Hello, my friend.
Hi, my friend.
Stay a while and listen.
How you doing? Zen dude, how you doing? Welcome to, I'm out of coal. Landfill everything, 100%. Oh, that didn't really help me. Can I get you rotated? Nope. Alright, fine. If you're gonna be like that, we're just gonna go uppies. Uppies. This way. This way. This doesn't help because there's a fucking hill in the way and then you get down to have a train station. I don't know. Okay. Cancel that for the moment. Alright. Low on supply mechanical parts. I know. It's all going to plan. I have no coal. Dig that. Dig that. Dig that bit. Oh. Okay. Dig that bit. Sorry, I forgot to build the retaining walls. Can we go to there? Can we grab this guy? Here. Go to here. Another retaining wall. Here. Okay, can I get all that built? This bucket still has a shit ton of coal in it. Alright, we're gonna turn you off. No, we're gonna turn you on. I'm gonna flip you. I'm gonna put you this way. And we are going to pause that pipe. We're just gonna kill power, which is gonna be slightly problematic. Can you turn on, please? Tier 2. We're just going to burn nuclear power. And has that filled up yet? Not quite. Output is full. Why is output full? Output is full. Okay, so which output was full? Not slag. So water? Oh, I'm dumping the water over here. So I'm relying, to make nuclear fuel, I'm relying on gold to work. That seems stupid. And therefore, if gold backs up, nuclear backs up. guys are short on brine. Why the fuck are we short on brine? That didn't get built. That would do it. Cool. Alright, well that produces more water, which is probably going to make more problems, but okie dokie. We're actually done. No, you can go forward one more. Do another one. Do another one. 56. What? Collision? Oh. No, 68 out of 72. Why cannot you? Cannot build collision with stacker tower extension. That is the stacker tower extension. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. The rail, it's really not blocked. I can see it right here. Pause. Moving. Okie dokie. Alright, so you guys have done this. Nice. I should really put retaining walls in first. Definitely, you broke the pipe. Fuck. Okay. Well, the pipe's not happening. I'm off by a tile. Alright, can I remove? I'll remove them. Okay, cool. Can I put this here? Can I have trains, pillars? Can you have a pillar here, pillar here? What? Oh. Trains, pillar. All right. Yeah. I don't know. And I don't know. All right. Can I try this again? Okay. I want to move your pillow to here. Your pillow to here. Excellent. Okay, that looks like it works. Okay, can I have this come down? To here. Right, can I have you go from here to here to here? Pillow. There. Go there. And there, and then there. Great. All right, try this again. Can I get retaining walls? I want to have a retaining wall from there to here somewhere, and from here to here somewhere. Perfect. Okay. That area. Excellent. All right. Can I have this built and this built without this, without this, and without this. Okay. From here to here. Remove that. Build. Okay. Pillars of the OCD nightmare fuel now? No, they've always been like that. Later, Intup, thank you for the lurk. What CPU and GPU do you use, please? Sys. Wow. Okay, that's way more than I wanted. It is a 13900K. It's a genuine Intel. Good to know. And that's my motherboard. But a 4090. Okay. Can I have this? Can I edit area? Can I go here to here? Low pressure turbine can't output. Yeah, you can output. Why can't you output? Oh. That's why you can't output. I need that to fill the tank. I don't need to keep filling the tank. Sheesh. Can I get rid of that notification? So it was low pressure steam, right? Delete. Okay, solved. Alright. None of the retain walls are built. Fucking hell. Trucks, I expect next day delivery. Where are my cabinet ministry drones? Same day delivery. Oh, here they are. Thank you. Alright, so, nice little area. Diggy boy. Cannot drive through here yet. Now they can. Best crossing ever. Zero stopping of traffic. Just drive straight underneath. Okay, so I need to bring this down here. And then I need to get that. Looks good to me. Cancel. I bring this down to here. Technically I need to have some sort of width between you. That's how I think it is. Sure, works for me. Alright, cancel. Sure. Alright, so that gives me train tracks to here. Can I go down ground level and back up to 5? KD3, you have a point. I was going to go with we're running out of coal and the world's about to die, but you know, sure. We can fix these technicalities. Okay, can I do that? Great. Can I have this? Rip out that. Rip out that. And has to be this side, I think. It's way more dirt than I want to pick up. Okay, we're going to do that one. Alright, you guys get started on that whilst I fix KD3's point. And that is height 0. Thanks. Height 10. That's the height I want. You to go to... Well, not quite. Close though. Technically that works. Yeah, that one. Before you fall over, You come up to height 6 and go to there. Okay. Oh, you still need a support too? Now you're being picky. How many fucking supports do you want? Thank you. Alright, can we rip out that? Can we go from here? Here to here. I'll do it. Okay. Alright. That's way more material than I wanted. Okay, can I bring this to here? And then we're just going to curve around a little bit. Come back this way a little bit. Skip out on that part. Alright. Yeah, I'm Mike Control Tower. Chicken farms. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's mostly fine. Oh. Okay, it's not fine. Why? What? Oh, because there's a fucking plant in the way. Fucking hell. Alright, can we go to this? Copies. Close enough. Can we rip out that? And have this through. Alright, that should be enough. Go and get a train station built. Oh, it does this coal mine control tower. No place to dump products. There's plenty of places to dump products. Yeah. Oh, I know understand what you mean. Okay. Just drive over the fucking bush? You can't. You really, really can't with train tracks. You really need to have the terrain be not full of hundreds of little bumps. Well, you can until you actually need to get in the station. That's my problem. I need to get into a station. This is the lead. Okay, can we go to here? Okay. That works for me. That works for me. Okay, can you guys leave? Out. Alright, so stations. Cool. I don't need to have that there. Here, I have this. Actually, should look. Can we have one of these? What does it cost to make one of them? It needs 200 parts. No, 160 parts plus 260 parts plus 120 parts. Okay, and you would 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So you would, U plus U plus U, would equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you have... No, I need to go back to basics. Group identical cars. Oh, let's see how I click a button. Okay. Compare swap designs. Oh, that's what I want. Alright, can we have the originals? The originals were 2 4s. Okay, so can I have 2 more? And then take it out to 8. I think I worked out this was the best bang for your buck. So, way more speed, way more power. Okay, can I switch? Oh. Another one of these. Okay, so the right hand one is the bottom one. So not quite enough. Oh, but I have too many carriages. Okay, there we go. Alright. So 2 diesel locomotives is 49.7. Okay. And if I switch these back, can I remove all this? Can I get 1 shoe? And 5. Way overpowered. Yeah, the equivalent of a double. Okay. Alright. Can we remove this? Can we remove this? Can I put this in instead? So, slower on the uphill. Slower acceleration. You have a power of... Oh, here we go. You have a power of 3.6. Yeah, power 3.6 compared to a power of 3. But you have a top speed of 140. So when you go, you're going to go. Yeah, how much fuel gas? 14 per month. Compared to 0.12. 0.12 sounds really expensive. Did you just attach a connector on the input for a train station, or did the captain nerf me? I knew they'd nerf the dock unload. I didn't put anything on it. I don't think you can. Actually, why couldn't you put connectors on these? There's no reason why you can't, because they don't input output. You can't put them on the docks because they have input output. This is just input. So you are 12 maintenance, 8 in maintenance. That's fuck all. Diesel. Well, actually... I'm just going to run a pipe. Honestly, I'm going to run a pipe. That plus 5 of those. 7 megawatts. So, really? And yet you're slower in every way. Oh, hang on. It's the nuclear train who has 7 megawatts worth of power, right? Yeah, okay. That explains everything. Okay, if I swap that back and move this and go back to these. You have 1.8, so I have 3.6 total. So yeah, there's no reason to ever have steam. Okay, can I have you be built? Looks like we're gonna have a nuclear choo-choo. Alright, where the fuck are we putting this? Trains. Train depot with parts. Oh, I need to. Oh. Okay. I thought they changed it. Oh, so they changed it so when you hold train tracks, you get to see which direction they're going, but not with a depot. Oh, good to know. Okay, so that's gonna be our in. I also need an in from. Okay, I need you to move back. Like a tile. Okay, I need an in from here as well. Hello. Hello. Whichever tile that was, bring it back. Okay, that tile. Can I get an out to go there? No. Can't cancel. Can I bring you forward a tile first? Okay, you can be the out. Oh, good. Well, this is me making sure that the intersection is as small as possible. Yep, that's what it is. Sure. Okay. Now this made vehicle parts 1, vehicle parts 2, but now new train need vehicle part 3, right? Uh-huh. Well, you need a redesign. Cool. Add that to the list. Alright. Can I have that be built? Can I have that be built? And that be built? And that. And all of that. And all of that. Oh, and this end is going to be station. That works for me. Can I have the direction? Here we go, the right. Cool. Can we have all of this be built as well? Oh, fuel. I guess I do need refueling here. Cool. You're gonna need to have storage. Okay. I guess you go there then. Can we have a tier 1 flat connector? Can you go from here to here? Can I get a bucket? Seems a little bit excessive. Let's go for that size bucket. Fuel. No, it is rods. Uranium rods. That's the one. Okay. Anybody else channeling Aussie's crazy train right now? Because the nuclear train is just crazy. Yeah. It's fine. It's not crazy at all. Alright. I can't even build you. Look, if I'm going to be forced to have trains, we're gonna have big trains. Big trains that have nuclear engines. Technically, you can keep going. Just putting it out there. That's technically done, and that's technically done. Alright, do I have medical? I do have medical. Can I finally start treating their ailments? Because this stopped working at some stage. You stopped getting steel delivered. Okay. Plastic is coming from all over here. Can you go away? Can you go... That was ethanol, which we were getting from them pooping. Yeah, can we get rid of you? Which is hydrogen. Can we get rid of you? CO2, yep. Ethanol, yes, that can go away too. That can go away, that can go away. That can go away. That. That one. Okay, I didn't expect you guys to show up. I have medical supplies 3 and medical supplies 3. Well, bugger, that doesn't fit. Okay. Blues may collapse due to uneven terrain. Well, that's not going to fix. Actually... Okay, solved. That's a different one. This is why we have no coal. You guys are unreliable at the best times. Let me guess. You planted yourself in? Nope. I have no idea where you're going in, therefore I can't fix it. Another one. No. That one. Okay, you I finally believe are done. Can I have... The problem is there's 5,000 rock in here I'd like you to dump first. Not at all expensive. Okay. Build. Can I have you plus 125? That new line is 2. I don't actually. Add stop. Here. Add stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I need. Fix train at a time, but train too long for depot. Ah, shit. Depot. One of them. You have a length of 150 meters. You have how long can I build a train to start with? So that's 4, 8, 16, 32. So it's 128 meters. Actually, 4, 8, 16, 32, 36, 42. This should be 160 meters long. Okay, put one on these on here. Too long for train depot. Oh, okay, that's my max length. 25. $30, $35, $35, $35, $45, $55. Oh. Okay. So I want more depot shot. Alright, build that. The drop down for selecting which depot it is. Oh, it does say. This isn't tiles. But that's good enough for me. Yeah, I forgot that's where that was. Oh, you were never set to. Oh. 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 And oh. And oh. Also, I know about those. Alright, can we have load? Nope. This is all changed. Allow for trains that are greater than 0. Sure, sounds good to me. What time is it? 10:45. Okay. When enable trains are only allowed if it can be fully loaded here. It can load whenever it wants. Okay, can we get... Four, 8, 10. 1, 2, nope, same one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. You're going left, and you're going right, so the other way around, and bucket. And then can I get a loose connector here? Belt. No, this one here, there, and then here. Okay, get all of that belt. That belt. People coming to pick up coal, so that's something. And this is set to keep full. Okay, so it should work. I'm running out of water. Okay, all right. So more disasters on the way. All right. Huh? Built. Okay. All right. So you're gonna need a few deliveries, and once you get a few deliveries, we'll then have a train running. But that will definitely not happen in today's stream. Because I was meant to be done half hour ago. Because I have phone calls and things to do. And you have burned out all that fuel, and that's all sitting in the belt, waiting to radiate people. Can we have? Well, remove, I guess. Yeah. Can you finish pumping that out? Perfect. Can we remove that shit as well? Somebody's got the fun job of picking up all the nuclear goodies from here and bringing it across. You guys are doing nothing. Does that mean the bridge is done? No. Like, fuck it has. Delete. There were 40 barrels in here. Who picked up 2 barrels of nuclear waste and drove it across the map? Okay, now we have good medical. So we managed to get good medical. We managed to not do anything about... Oh. Luxury goods. Oh, and power. Well, that nuclear reactor has no fuel, so that would probably explain it. 19. 8, 16, 24. I get that problem has been solved. When you you burn normal nuclear fuel. Alright, so I should get that back up and running. We will have nuclear trains eventually. But it will have to be the next stream. Yeah, because you do nothing but manual deliveries. And I have serious power problems. But when this reactor turns on, I should should be okay. Although you really need to run up power. Oh, you are running at power level 2. Is it this one that runs first? Yes, this one that runs first. Alright. So, next stream. No, first off, notes for Jetty. Future Jetty. Nuclear chew. Go get coal. Okay, there's billboard. Oh, hopefully that reminds me. And do that again. Can we also do okay. As for these guys, no, we haven't made it yet. So close and yet still so far away. Cool. Tree platter, unless you give me a little red line that tells me where you can't get to, I ain't fixing it. Alright, so we managed to get nuclear chews. We also have some belts done and in. We have a way to get from one side of the track to the other. We have half a belt being built. Excellent, you guys suck. And yeah, the shoe's gonna need to have. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much steel it was. That's the interesting amount of steel. Look at stream. Thank you. Always good one. So tomorrow, I was meant to be Capital History. It's been rescheduled. Modulus, which I played. Oh, what? A month ago as part of Next Fest. It hit 1.0 just last weekend, just gone. So I want to spend a couple of days looking at that one. So we're going to be doing that probably for the next week or so. Anyway, bringing over parts. I don't know if they can get access to the parts. Well, they could if they wanted to. The answer is they just don't want to. Oh, that's right. Redbeard became even more useless and turned into a fuel tanker. Everybody's busy. Well, actually, if I allow you guys, and then nothing happens. Resume or stay fresh. I have no idea if it resumes or not. I believe it does, but I haven't got that far yet. Can I go with a bucket? Like, they're literally sitting around doing nothing. If I'm going to pay them to sit around and do nothing, at least they can actually do something to help. Hey, somebody's doing something. It's normal trucks. Oh, probably 9. Okay, that works. Oh, I set this one to 1. Okay, so they're just going to import stuff directly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, they finally woke up themselves to come help. Alright, yeah, I'm going to call it here. I was going to wait for the next round of King Hill, but it hasn't happened. Oh, now I can't click the snooze button. Okay. I guess it's happening one way or another. I have no idea if nuclear fuel's been scheduled. And 12,000 steel. I don't have that much steel. Still. There we go. There's King Hill. Come on, YouTube. It's your chance to catch up. At least tie it off. Yeah, this really has been dug a little bit dry. Oh. Alright, that's Jim. It's your chance. It's your chance to win a second time. All you need to do. King? That's all you need. You can choose a weapon if you want. That's optional. Queen teapot? That's fine. That's what I was saying off, Mr. Sheepy Sheepy. You won. Nice. Okay. So we got limestone quarry and settlement, which does service medical for copper. Coal. That could be handy right about now. That could also be handy right about now. We come. Oh, ship's too damaged to load cargo. Okay, well there you go. Alright, go away, home. 990, 990, 999. 610. 470. This is not tapped. I did bring some requests. Hold on. Alright, and Schwalaby. Well done. Well done. That put the Twitch well and truly in the lead. Can you change what the sign says? Oh my god, yes you can. You just type it in. The only one you can't change is this one. The middle one. Okay, please don't do that. And the big one, which have been in the game for a couple of weeks, and when they had the little ones, I immediately noticed that the big ones were broken. Very Switch, not really. So Fox, what was this? So JD, how stressed out is the cozy game gonna make you? I have no idea. I played it once. It was fun. It was fun. But I definitely felt the frustration rising because where do you get the bigger ones? Under what's this? Buildings? Probably under the experimental build. If you don't have the experimental build, I don't think you have the bigger one. The bigger one was one they just added, right? Yeah, that's the little one. Oh, I should also turn you off. Yeah, so the big, oh, actually, can I do this? I've definitely changed the color. Okay, I need to save before I click this button. No fixing it. Stream number 14. No, I need to go over here and look at my signposts and then save it. So I know what I'm going to need to do next time. And then come to here. So this sign's now broken. If I click this, yep, it's also broken. Cool. All right, good to know. They're somehow boo-booed. When you click default colors, the default colors are not the Capital Industry sign default colors. They're slightly different. But yeah, they just got added in the latest experimental. And we are still building these. Holy shit. 1,000, 1,800, 2,600, 3,400, and 3,500. Oh. I only need like 100. Yeah, okay, 3,500 steel. 3,500 steel, and I finally have a bridge to uranium. Meanwhile, these are the guys that mined out half of it already. We don't have a contract for uranium, do we? No. Do we have a uranium mine? Three oil rigs. We do have a uranium mine, but it's full on storage. Okay. Okay, that's why it's not running, and therefore it's not costing me uni. All right, I'm going to call it here. We'll be back, like I said, a week from today. Going to take a extended break because I want to look at modulus. By all means, if modulus turns out not to be as crash hot as I hoped, or we finish it a week, I have no idea, then we'll just come back to Capital Industry. Or the other bunch of games that I need to look at. Anyway, with all that said and done, as always, thank you for joining me. It's been a blast, and I'll see everybody back here, well, for the next stream tomorrow. YouTube, you'll get auto-redirected. Twitch, you just got to remember to come back in 21 hours. And it's actually scheduled on time this time, YouTube. Sorry about that. All right, that's it. I'm out. Bye.